Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon. Welcome back to Let's Play Shadows over Loathing, and we are going to get... This ooze is really burbling. If you taunted it, you could probably get it to attack you. No, why the fuck would I do that? I need 3 hot and 3 sleeves. Fucking yay. Okay, I got plenty of hot armor. I just need some sleeves armor. And boy, do I got a lot of XP. So let's use some of it. Anyway, I need... I guess we're gonna have to drink this. Slowly, partly due to the slime's viscosity, and partly so you don't make it angry, you wade out into the middle of the ooze. Then you stick your hand down into it with a glorp sound. Your skin tingles, and you get a faint sense of deja vu that you can't quite put your finger on. You pull your hand out, slick up, bearing a handful of stuff exactly like the rubbery, glistening black slime that collects in bathroom sink drains from bacteria feasting on soap, scum, toothpaste, spit, and and all the stuff. I mean, consider yourself lucky. Okay. Let's get out of here before I, like, lose everything I ate in the last 24 hours. Oh goody, more robot drinks. Bottle of ghost pepper soda. God, what the fuck? Up to Rufus. Got your ruse. Please take it. This is really unpleasant. Sorry, but you need to keep that for the next part. This is less than anything, I promise. What is it? There's a strange well in Gray County. Like an old-fashioned wishing well. Except when you put something into it that starts with the letter H, it comes back changed. Oh yeah, I've seen that. Wait. Is that why it had to be a handful just because of the H? Yep. That's so dumb. I could have used a haversack, and I don't need that much. You're also gonna need some intense stench resistance to carry the stuff back here. It's going to smell really bad. How much? I don't know, about 6? 6 sounds about right. Alright, I can probably swing that. Good luck! Don't get any in your mouth or eyes. Or anywhere, really. I'm really hating this quest. Let me think. Where was this well? Oh yeah, the hellhole. Didn't someone need me to go there anyway? And then you hear a deep moo sound that reverberates through your guts all the way down to the colon end. Slowly you turn around. That field was empty before. Now it contains an entire herd of black wounds in space. Each one in the shape of a cow. In the middle of them, a shadow cowbell hangs silently on a post. We're gonna have to fight the cows eventually. We're fucked anyway! Wow, it's hot here. What did he say I needed? Oh, it was stench. Smoke pours off the cysts of very hot ants. Smoldering bush. This rock is boiling with unquenched rage. Talk it through it. This fence isn't really accomplishing anything. Also, don't throw anything that starts with H down this well. You're not going to let that sign tell you what to do, are you? Nope. There's something into the well. The handful of black ooze. Okay, let's see. Things to start with H. You put the ooze in the bucket and lower it into the well. When you bring it back up, it's thicker, blacker, and burning angrily. And even with your stench armor, you can tell that it's foul. Okay, I'm deathly curious. Let's see. How about a handful of dirty water? You lower the handful of dirty water into the well. Nothing happens for a few minutes, so you pull the bucket back up. And... whoever's not down there must not be interested in that particular item. Well, that's boring. Ooh, I have two.
How rude!
Did you just hit a turtle? Here's your fire glob. Notice that Rufus has plugged his nose with what looks like cement. Excellent. Once I refine this a little, it'll make the perfect magical glue to a simple light device with. Is that all you need? Sure is. And I can't thank you enough for all your help. I don't know if this is going to work, but I definitely wouldn't have gotten this far without you. Don't mention it, Rufus. And good luck finding your sister. Alright. Back to Ray County. Now that I'm done doing Rufus's crap. Let's go get a paperweight from Mick. I'm not going to try to do that. The dirt road you're following branches off to an even dirtier backyard road. An old wooden termite marker that reads something, which is real exciting if you're into diacritics. You shade your eyes with your hand, and in the way people do when trying to see into the far distance, like they're pretending they have invisible binoculars or something. You can certainly make out a low pile of rubble that might be a completely destroyed house. Behind that, some kind of shed or something? We're gonna keep going where I was. Is this dude alright? This farmer seems very upset about something. Sheepy. Everything okay? Nah, it ain't! Nah, bloody ain't! Big fucking giant dukes has only invaded my farm and all. They've got into all of me outbuildings. Oh, You want some help with that? Well, standing here waving my arms and yelling and saying ain't having much effect. So I could do with that, I reckon. You great numpty. Okay, I'm on it. Ducks everywhere, I'm telling you. The Barrow, the Dungstead, the Gurnell, the Icebrook, the Slappin' Shillin', the Steamin'. What's an ice rock? It's the rock where we keep the ice in. What's the rock? It's the thing we keep the ice in. Are you not listening? You open the door to a room full of tin baths and wash tubs, plus a couple large stoves for heating water on. Giant ducks are splashing around in the tubs, boiling big buckets of water to fill the room with steam, and just generally having a... Oh, what's this gonna do? You hear a questioning quirk from inside, but otherwise the ducks don't seem interested. Alright. Burn up the heat! What with all the steam, the ducks don't notice you enter right away. You throw more coal on the fires and stoke them extra hot, and soon the whole steamy is boiling hot enough to run an industrial turbine. The ducks start fainting left and right, and the more resilient ones stagger outside and stumble away panting. You drag the fainted ones out into the barn and lock them inside for safekeeping. Get up. Silent M.O. next to roaring voice, not pictured. Apparently a shielding is a sort of hut or shed. This one smells like a place for pigs eat, which is an idea reinforced by the rows of feeding troughs full of ripening garbage and several large barrels of leftover cooking oil. Ugh. These sheep are getting on my nerves. Again, if huge ducks seem to have taken particular interest in the oil and are gooshing around on the place and generally wrecking everything with wild abandon. Are we sure these aren't geese? Those ducks look like real slippery characters, made all the more so by the cooking grease they're throwing around. Chase them out of here! You weather the storm of gross oil and verbal abuse, and boot the ducks out of the shielding. It's pretty easy since they're so lubed up, it only takes one boot to make them slide right out the door and into the barn. This is the journal. Apparently that's a grain silo and not where you go to make funny faces. Oh no. The noises coming from inside it are about what you would expect to hear from several giant ducks that have all found their way into an actual grain silo. Shut up, you dumb fucks! Climb the ladder and peer in. A bunch of very large and now even larger ducks are swimming around happily in the max grain. Much like I would if the silo was full of mini marshmallows. Okay then, haul them out of here! Having gorged themselves on max grains in stores, the ducks are too sleepy to do much to you. Their feeble blows bounce off your armor as you shove them out the urinal and roll them into the barn for safekeeping. This building is well, not so much a building as a huge pile of manure. For some reason, probably a horrible one, it's been excavated into a cave of some sort. You hear a bunch of giant ducks quacking away happily in there. It seems unreal that anything could be happening to be anywhere near it. Your eyes start to water as you peek inside. A few large and extremely filthy ducks are lounging around in there. It's unclear if they were filthy to begin with or if that's just the natural result of the situation. Take a deep breath. You take a deep breath and hold it as long as you can, which turns out to be just long enough to go inside there and shoo all the ducks out. They leave without much fuss, probably because they're surprised by your fortitude, and wander over to the barn. There's a big block of ice just sitting here. I guess someone forgot to haul it into the brooch. Doesn't seem to be melting for some reason. Then we should take it. Enchanted ice block. This old stone tower has been converted into a storage shed for storing ice. If the dude is to be believed. And why wouldn't he be? It's his farm. Okay, what? You look in the door and find several huge ducks chilling inside. Literally chilling on big blocks of ice. These ducks don't seem to mind the cold at all. Maybe they're the sort that fly north for the winter. Get some ice. Break the ice. Since professional ice hockey has only been local to the area for about 4 years, it's no wonder that these ducks weren't expecting you to just charge in and body check them right out the door and into the barn. Not so mighty now. I understood that reference. Close this. Talk to this weird ass dude. This sheep has evidently taken up smoking cigars and having a human face to smoke them out of. Ah? Nice try, but you aren't pulling the wool over my eyes. Well, it was worth a shot. Hi, I'm Beatrice. Hi, I'm Belinda. Why are you disguised as a sheep? Well, I was hoboing past this place and saw a pie cooling on the windowsill. Oh, wow. Yeah, exactly. No hobo could resist that. But just as I was sneaking up to grab it, I got attacked by a whole bunch of humongous geese. I had to disguise myself as a sheep to get them to leave me alone. That's a surprisingly sensible reason. Thank you. Do you know any hobo code you can teach me? Are those giant ducks still wandering around? Well, yeah. I feel like teaching you hobo code would blow my cover then. You really shouldn't even be talking like this. Ahem. Bah! Bah! You might have been excited about hunting for needles, but no such luck. This haystack is infested with barf weevils. Ominous rhythmic quacking. You peek inside the burrow and discover that, yes, indeed, several large ducks are in fact chanting ancient cult rites in there. Also, the place is strewn with pig bones, and I don't know how you learn to identify pig bones specifically, but I guess a burrow is also a type of pig. Maybe the haunted duck call will work here. These ducks seem pretty haunted already. It shouldn't be a surprise to you that they don't take any notice of your little haunted duck call. Well, let's exorcise them! Since you don't know any actual rites to banish cultist ducks, you decide to just wing it. Haha. You're funny. You're so funny. Anyway, basically you knock over their candles and mess up their magic circle and yell about blasphemy and stuff until the party is thoroughly ruined and they all leave, muttering gloomily. It's the barn you've been herding the ducks into. It looks like they won't be able to cause much trouble in there, but you can still fight a few if you're feeling like it. I think we're good. Where's my little maggot? Where is my maggot buddy? Can I pass it? Now I took care of them, it's safe now. Oh, that's a huge relief. Sure, I know some farm-related hobo code. Cool. Sorry about that, Alright, let's talk to him. Okay, I took care of those ducks for you. You did, to be sure. I'm much beholden to you, lassie. Couldn't have dealt with them ducks on my own, and that's for sure. Was there something you wanted? Oh, right! I met a lady named Xenia who said she loaned you a paperweight. She needs it back. Paperweight, she called it. Ah, well, no, I suppose it could be in a pinch. But here you are then, and tell her how's it going for me. Alright, which one of these ladies is Xenia? You get my paperweight back from Macmillan yet? Why did you say it like that? No reason. Got it right here though. Ah, good. She slides the paperweight onto her hand and smacks it against her left palm a couple times. Miss that feeling, thanks. Don't mention it, and don't hit me with it. I should probably tell her. Hello, darling, by chance did you get... No, not yet. Judging by her driving gloves and driving goggles, this woman must be into driving and or driving related fashion accessories. Hey there, how's it going? Name's Farina. Hi, I'm Belinda. Nice goggles. Thanks. Did you cop a gander at my sweet breezer out front? The car? I was wondering why it was tied into a hitching post. Lots of horsepower in that baby. I gotta keep her under control. I get it. Say, we're just a pretty handy Indian problem-solving kind of way. Think you can help me out with a little something? What kind of something? See, my buggy's a real dynamo, but once you taste that kind of power, you're always in for more, am I right? You want something to make it go faster. I don't know a whole lot about cars. No worries. I'm not looking for advice. I already got my paper set on a particular goal. There's an old Ford factory compound not far from here. Before they shut down a while back, they was working on a new kind of engine. One made of beans. Beans? Are you serious? As the day is long. I wouldn't have believed it either, but I saw a test run of one of the prototypes. Man, it ran like lightning. Right up until it exploded anyway. Word is they fixed that problem though. Just had to switch to a different kind of beans. And that final pre-production engine would still be in the factory. I just need someone to go and snaffle it for me. Okay. Great. I knew you were the right girl. Let me mark the place on your map for you. As far as I know, the factory has been abandoned for months, so it ought to be a lead pipe cinch. Just grab the engine and go. Okay, no problem. Hi there, I'm Belinda. How do? Pixley's the name. Grover Pixley. Say, this might be a real fortuitous encounter. You want a minute to help an old man with something? If it's a chest thing, I'm afraid I'm not your girl. But what do you need help with? I need a bag of fertilizer. I came in here a week or so ago to kick one up, but I completely forgot they don't sell it here. So I've just been playing chess with Farina instead. You playing chess for a week? Well, you know how it is with games. Just one more round, you say, and the next time you look at the clock, it seems like it must be lying to you. Anyway, we need to go to the Road Valley Orchard and see if they got any fertilizer spare. If you happen to find yourself out that way, you could do me a real favor. Okay, I'll go. Great, much obliged. Here, let me write down some directions to the place for you. 1 sack of fertilizer will be plenty for my purposes. Can't imagine that if they could spare that much. You said your last name is Pixley? That's right, heard of me? I found a miner's journal with the name Ezekiel Pixley inside. Any relation? Oh, B, that was my grandpa. Can I see it? Sure, here you go. Where did I find that? Alright. Thank you kindly. What do you know? Old Ezekiel ran off because he found some kind of weird rock underground. For all this time, we thought he was just a deadbeat. You, didn't mess with the tunnels, did you? No, the tunnels were pretty thoroughly collapsed. I didn't have any way in even if I wanted to. Reckon I might know a way. No, it's best not to even think about it. Anyway, thanks for this. I sure appreciate it. Tricky looking puzzle blocks? Want me to crack it? Shh! Don't you know at this very minute Mars is the closest it's been in opposition to Earth for a century? No. Almost every transmitter in the world has stopped broadcasting for 60 seconds in case any Martian signals squeak through the radio. Have we? I don't know. We were talking. Sorry. Don't sweat it. Mars was never my favorite planet, and anyway, too much silica. The name's Oskaloosa of Barnhill. Yes, that's right. My name is also Oskaloosa. I heard you helped out my friend Wendellin. You looking for any more work by chance? Seems I'm always looking for work. That's so? How'd you like to go to outer space, kid? Sure would! Yeah, me too. The closest you and I are going to come to space, I think, is the little piece of it inside Amon Maloris's place. A little piece of what, like a meteorite? Exactly that. A genuine chunk of cosmos. Landed right in Amon's lap. And between you and me, that's not right. Only thing emptier than outer space is that man's head. A meteorite, even just a little piece of it. It ought to be in the hands of someone who will appreciate it. Take care of it for me, will you? You want me to steal a meteorite. Which ought to be a piece of cake because just the other day, the whole Mulrose family just mysteriously disappeared. Wait, what? Yeah, so you'll be able to watch right in there, I bet. So, Oskaloosa, that's an unusual name. My folks named me after the town where they met. Oskaloosa, you twit! Why is that back door locked? It's not. Yes, it is. Quantum mechanics, the door is only locked when it's observed. How do I open it? I'm not a quantum mechanic. What's that you're playing with? Puzzle box. Little tricksy pig of a puzzle too. Okay. Alright, we got a few new places to check out. Come across a kid with a makeshift roadside stand and two hats up. And a hat 2 sizes too big. Hi, miss! Wanna buy a brownie hat? Why would a brownie need a hat? I guess I could see putting a little beret on a croissant, but... No, not the eating kind of brownies. I mean the little elf guys from fairy tales. You know, the ones that fix shoes and sleep with your wife. What kind of fairy tales are you reading? Real old ones? I'm very confused. I mean, I'm just assuming they're brownies, little elf-looking guys anyway. They build little villages in hollow trees and stuff. Found an abandoned one the other day and loot a bunch of hats from it. Wanna buy one? Only 99 me, and all proceeds go to charity. What charity? Me! Can I see them first? I'll buy the purple one. Thanks, sis! As you enter the back door, you hear a voice. It's from behind you. Stop! That area is off limits to civilians! Notice of repossession from a bank. They've apparently already taken the mailbox. Worried-looking man in a strong perhaps stands beside the weird telescope. That's not to tarry here, civilian. If you care for your safety, before you lies a horror house. Civilian? Well, I don't take you for a surveyor. What's a horror house? Surveyor's term, forgive me. A horror house is like a haunted house, only real. Haunted houses are real. All my life, I've never surveyed one. You'll just have to trust me on this one. So what makes this a horror house? The house there belongs to a farming family. the Molras clan. I should say belonged because they vanished, and I should have also have said doesn't belong because that house belongs to the bank. I speak of Giuseppe and Paddington National, who have commissioned me to assess the value of the house for its resale at auction. So what's the problem with this house? I'd say the problems with this house began when a meteorite fell from outer space and smashed the roof. And that's why the family left? Not at first. 3 months later, the Molras clan by night, and I presume by car, they ran off with no regard for their mortgage. Can you imagine? So heartless, care, or so little for the bank's bottom line like that. Sounds like the bank don't give a shit about the people. What's stopping you from surveying the house? Listen, I entered the Surveyor Seminary to avoid the horrors of war, and here they are right at my doorstep, which is that literal doorstep. I surveyed every state of this great land, and never have I seen things. What abnormalities, dumbass? Just, you know, things mixed up. Can you be more specific? No, I don't know how to describe it. You are useless. I'll take a look. I don't think you have the eyes of a surveyor. No, but on the other hand, I'm not too scared to go into a house. That wouldn't be any harm to me. Here's what I'll do. I'll give you the key to the house, and if somehow you can fix whatever's going on enough for me to carry out my work, you can have 10% of whatever my valuation happens to be. Fair? And stuff, good luck, and for your own safety, don't look too low. The bank probably wants to repossess the hay in this stack. If they had their way, banks would probably take a bail out of everyone's stacks. Hey, a stack of something. Search it. A noodle in a haystack. What in the fuck-a-doodle-doo? Search the drawers. Find a stack of orders for Molras produce impaled on a spike, and a collection of handwritten letters inquiring if the house is for sale, also impaled on a spike. Huh. So people have been wanting to buy this place for some time. Note from Nabby Molras to order more spikes for mail. If it's the bank's house, the bank can do the dishes. Wait! These wormholes have made a real dog's dinner of the dog's dinner. A pot that a pig's in. Starf? Having fulfilled the conditions to overturn Will Hunter's curse, there is nothing further to be gained by painting excessive fences, except by certain aesthetic standards. There's a more beautiful world painting it anyway. Okay. I'm a queen, bitch. Search the fridge. Gallon jug of bitters. Wait, You've been inside and lived to tell the tale. Is it safe in there? What have you surveyed? That house is Swiss cheesed with wormholes! I don't think you're 100% correct on your observation. To my eye, those holes could have been made by a worm. Couldn't have been made by a worm. Pet. You're stupid! What do you think happened to the family? That's not for me to survey, but between you and me, this theodolite, something strange must have transpired. This was a highly profitable farm. Curiously colossal cabbages, grotesquely giant garment, and an enormous egg. Okay, avoid that one. What in the fuck? Ew. Messages. Do not abandon the house. Stop. Stay on the property. Ladder. Stop the direct order from your papa. Stop. aka main Molros. What's that? Wait. Ow! Hey, this is gonna be annoying. How are we supposed to get anywhere? Well, you're not supposed to cry over spilled milk. Spilled chowder is another thing entirely. I value the bug on the lens at what, 100? I hope you don't. I hope you don't think I'm giving you 10% of that. That wasn't the deal. What kind of name is Mulross? I think it's foreign. What country? I don't know. I haven't surveyed abroad. You're an idiot. You're just fucking useless. Do you know Uskaloosa Barnhill? No, I don't believe I've surveyed her. How did the Mulross family vanish? Can't say. I was there to survey it. So this guy is completely fucking worthless. Are you a big pig or a little pig? Starve. Well, obviously the family disappeared in the middle of supper. And we're not gonna figure this one out today, so we're just gonna have to go do something else then. To the compound! Look out! A rolling boulder of sticky crude oil is coming down the hill at a terrifyingly slow speed. If you don't get out of the way in the next 3 to 4 hours, you're truck food. Roll it back up the hill. Rolling up your sleeves, you hoist the boulder back up the hill until it's safe and stationary on level ground. The labor puts you in a mind of something, and how much better you are than him at this sort of thing. Oh my god! A tumultuous beanstorm is preventing you access to this bunkhouse. You should find somebody who knows more about beans than you and ask them how to deal with this. Festering pile of decomposing soybeans. Rows and rows of soybeans as far as the eye can see. Whatever this building was, isn't one anymore. Uh-oh. Laboratory workbench. This car smells unbelievably bad. Some kind of bean monstrosities are blocking your path. Well, that won't do at all. The break room door is locked. You hear frantic shushing sounds inside. Call it out. Hello? Is someone there? Oh! Hey, a person! Yep, that's me. Please, you gotta let us out of here. We've been trapped for ages with nothing to eat but beans! Wow, okay, where's the key? Actually, we welded the door stuck so the bean monsters couldn't get us. You'll need a Jenkins head screwdriver to take the hinges off. A what kind of screwdriver? Jenkins. It's a sort of X shape. Wonder if mechanics invented it. He just got the patent this past year. Oh, nice. Yeah, some guy in Oregon named Philip was super mad. Anyway, there should be one in the bunkhouse. Okay, I'll go look there. This is not a safe place. Alright, let's see if we can fight these guys. These guys shouldn't be too hard. Rude. Be a little turtle. What's wrong with you? Take that, bitch. Rotting soybean. Damn. You won. Now that means has been. Was been? Was been? Stop trying. This plaque is for the factory's 1909 Employee of the Year. That's me. No, it wasn't. You were 6 years old. Fight me! More bean monsters. Whatever the Ford company was trying to do, it doesn't seem to have gone normally. You think? You won! That fight was the beans' knees. Am I getting a cold? This is the floor manager's desk. Ford factory key. Oh yeah, something definitely really went wrong. What in the fuck? Wow! Beans is a magical brute. The more you beat, the more you loot. Expensive looking toolbox. Crescent 1. Some rivets. Some oil. It's kind of complicated looking gizmo that might be the engine. We'll take that. A Lugowith column of petrified beans. Analyze it. Who would know about... Maybe someone here would know about... Look! What that is! Gabby's gesturing excitedly at a tower in the near distance, which is shooting a huge gout of fire into the air. Oh wow. I don't know much about oil drilling, but I guess they're bringing off a pocket of flammable gas or something? Huh? Betty the cabbie can do this too! Gabby looks around and finds a discarded gas can and by the side of the road and starts chugging out of it. What? Gabby?! She pulls a cigarette lighter out of her purse and sparks it, exhaling a jet of flames. Woo! This turns into a wild flailing dance punctuated with bursts of fire. You hunker down behind a large rock just for safety. New dance crave is invented by Gabby. Crave is right. Praise is right. Isn't that bad for you? This is no trouble. Gabby has very damp insides. She learned the new skill, fire dance. Can't wait to use it. Hey there, you managed to bag that engine for me yet? Yep, got it right here. Fantastic. Thanks a million, kid. I can't wait to get this baby installed. You entered the dark and black room. A man is standing behind a desk, poring over a messy array of books and maps. He looks up and glares as you enter. Who the devil are you? Hi, I'm Belinda. Okay. But the implied second half of that question, what the hell are you doing in my office? I don't actually know, but the people outside let me in. Well, if they vetted you, you must be okay. Name's Jasper. Signing on to help with our mission? What mission is that? We're blowing up Hellstrom's oil refinery. That's what. Nice! What's your cat's name? Abby. Why'd you name her twice? Because I don't let society tell me what to do. Fair. Peruse this subversive literature. Destroying authority with music. Nice. It's a map of Great County with a bunch of different locations marked in various ways. Bench covered with dangerous looking hardware. It seems that Jasper isn't screwing around. I don't blame him. Hey Jasper, what does AARP stand for? Association of Anarchists, Rebels, and Pirates. Neat. And that's where I'm going to end it for today. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy the series. I'm Gamer Dragon. I got yet another cake to make because my uncle's birthday is tomorrow, and I will see you all tomorrow. Bye!